Without lights, the performances you see here at Florida Rep might as well be radio plays. That's why lighting designers like Todd Wren are crucial to every show you see. Is there a memory or a show that stands out in your mind from working at Florida Rep?
As far as shows that look good, the studio theater. The studio theater is like 8 feet high. You can focus that show on a bar stool. The lights are right down on top of everybody, and it makes it really hard to light that space. You have no idea how difficult it is when all the lights are that close. And I did a production of Rosemary Clooney. It was called Tenderly, the music of Rosemary Clooney. Eleanor Holder, I think, is the director. And that's the best looking show I've done at Florida Rep in a long time. That show looked really good. Every angle that you looked at it in that little tight space. And it was a combination of how she staged the show and how I lit the show and just the flow of the show. And it just really, really worked.
How does Florida Rep compare to some of the other theater companies that you've worked with?
But you know, Florida Rep has always given me a lot of artistic freedom. They will let me try almost anything once, right? Do you know what I mean? It's like, hey, I have this really crazy idea. Can we look at it real fast? And it'll be like, okay, right? And we'll look at it. And then there's, you know, you try and leave your ego at home. And people will look at it and go, no. And you go, okay, well, you go to your next idea and you move on. But at least you're given that opportunity to try. There are times that the company will make a choice in the best interest of the people that are working for them, whether those are performers or staff or designers. And it may not be the strongest business decision, but it is in the best interest of the family. And that's just not always the case. And I admire the leadership of the company over all of its years for that commitment to family. And I am honored and humbled to be part of that family.
With your support, designers like Todd will be keeping this stage lit for years to come.